Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to use the new OTC mechanism. So you'll notice on the D app, buy and sell Xeta OTC is a new button that has appeared. This is how you use the OTC mechanism powered by Thorify. Please check them out. Big shout out to Loki and the Thorify crew for working with us and being super easy to work with in getting the OTC mechanism up and running. So the first thing I want to mention, you do not need zones to participate in this, evidenced by the wallet that I'm using right now that has no zones in it. You just have to have the tokens and you need to be connected to the D app, but you do not need zones. So let's go ahead and click this. Now, the first time you come in here, this button down here will say approve, and there's a buy and sell tab, so I'll click sell, and this button here will say approve. You just have to do that one time, and then it will, show what it shows now, which is our grayed out buttons. So our buy and sell tabs up here. Now the first thing you'll notice is when I come in here, these are the listings of tokens being sold. So this person's selling 100, this person's selling 85, and so on. Now I could click these and buy fractions of this. So I can buy 0.00001, for example, or I could buy all of them. Doesn't matter. We're going to do both. I'm going to show you how to buy and sell in this video. So let's go ahead and click sell first. So if we click where it says enter amount and type in one token, first thing you'll notice, the minimum to open a deal is $100, requiring you to sell at least, and it does a calculation, in this case, 1.68. So just for purposes of this video, I'm going to list two tokens, and it says when I list them what the value is, 118.71, pretty much. So go ahead and click sell Xeta. Confirm this in your MetaMask. And it'll say creating deal. Now what's going to happen is this is going to stop spinning like that. And it's going to look like nothing happened. It's just going to look like this. So give it a quick moment. Click out of this, do a hard refresh, and come back into it again. There we go. So now it says listing amount, 2, sold, and there's a sold column because somebody could buy less than what you're listing. So if you sold 1 or 0.5, it would say right here, you sold 1 or 0.5, and so on. So if I want to pull these out, so if I go to buy, by the way, and I scroll down, there's my listing right there, 2 tokens. But if I go back to sell, let's say I don't want to list these anymore. How do I get them out? This little X right here. Now, I'm not going to actually do this because I don't want to pull them down, but this would bring them back to your wallet. Confirm in MetaMask. I'm going to reject it because I don't want to do that. But confirming that in MetaMask would bring these tokens back into your wallet again. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect a secondary wallet, and I'm going to come in and buy these tokens. So I'm going to pause the video. We'll be right back. All right, so I'm in another wallet at this point. So I'll show you here real quick that I have I have like 0.52 Xeta in here, but we're selling 2. So when I buy these, you'll see 2 point, whatever I have, 2.52, okay? Just to show you. So what we're gonna do is we are going to come in and buy and sell OTC again. So just a reminder, this is my wallet that I'm now going to buy the tokens that I listed with the other wallet, okay? So now I'm acting as the buyer instead of the seller. So I'm gonna click this, and what I could do is I could literally buy 0.00001, okay, which is like, I don't even know what that is, 0.0006 cents. Or I could buy whatever I want. I could buy 0.1 of these, whoops, 0.1. I could buy 0.05 of these. I'm just gonna buy 2 just to make it clean. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little USD coin. So let's do this. I don't have enough USD coin. I'll do 1.5. Yeah, we'll do 1.5, okay? Go ahead and click buy Xeta. Go ahead and confirm. So I didn't have quite enough USD coin to buy 2. There was probably a price fluctuation. So I'm just gonna buy 1.5 instead. So you'll notice it spun, then it stopped. So again, do a hard refresh. I'm gonna do a couple of refreshes actually, just to be sure. Okay. Click this again. Now you'll notice that listing says 0.5 because I bought 1.5, there was 2.5 remaining. See? So I was a fractional buy of that. Checking my wallet, you'll now notice I have 2.02. So I had like 0.52, bought 1.5 equals 2.02, give or take. So that means that that listing is actually still up. I'll go pull it down on the other side, but essentially it's a simple mechanism, right? It's essentially somebody is selling XETA tokens, goes into a smart contract to be held, shows that listing here, allows another peer to come and purchase, hence peer-to-peer, and exchanges the USD coin with that other user. And what this does is, you know, I had a strategic selling video back in August. I'm going to do an update on that, especially now that OTC's out. Got to do an update on it to show you how to use OTC combined with buying and selling on the open market strategically, because there's a whole strategy behind this that I think some folks may be missing. So I want to show that. But just really briefly here, if you were to go and sell 100 tokens on the market or 85 all in one sell, you would be sort of robbing yourself. Why? The price is, what is it, like $59 or something, right? If you have enough tokens that move the market price, what happens is you move the market price, then you sell. It's not, in other words, I can't sell 100 tokens right at the price that's on the market right now at $59. If I have enough to move, enough tokens to move the open market price several dollars, I will drop the open market price several dollars, then sell, which means I've actually lost money by selling that many tokens. What the OTC does is it says, okay, this is the open market price, $59. If I come and I buy these 100 tokens, I'm buying them exactly at the open market price, $59 or whatever it may be. In our example, it's $59. Meaning you've now officially offloaded your 100 tokens for exactly $59. Whereas if you went on the market, even if you slowly sold, you know, you have to match buy. So it's a manual process. You have to be actively involved in doing that. Whereas you could list these on the OTC, somebody wants to come buy them. This is a hands-off process. And it's selling them at exactly the open market price. So look at the OTC sort of like as a limit order. You know, if you've ever been on an exchange, you have a market order, you have a limit order. A market order, if you're buying or selling enough USD value, let's say $50,000 worth, if you put a market order in, it's going to fill it at whatever it can fill it at, whatever the order book is, etc. However that exchange works, the exchanges are different. A limit order is, I want to buy exactly, you know, X number of tokens at X number of price with $50,000. And what it will do is it will wait, it will look for people who are selling on the other end and allow you to buy based on their sell. So it takes time to fill it, if that makes sense, depending on the volume of that particular token, whatever token we're talking about in this example. That's sort of like what OTC is, in a way, because with a limit order, you have to have, if you're buying, you have to have a seller. So it will wait until there's a seller at your target price, then fill your limit order either fully or partially. That's almost exactly what an OTC is, in a way. You're saying, I want to list 100 tokens. You just can't set the price, right? The price will be wherever the open market price is, and you have to wait for somebody to come buy them. So if you're not in a rush to sell, if you would say, hey, I'm just going to list these, see who comes along and picks them up, this is a way to do it. And it gives people a way to sell without impacting the price and to sell exactly at the price. So this is just a short video walk through how to use the OTC mechanism. I'll be coming out with another video how to strategically use this in combination with the open market DEX as well. Hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead and check out the OTC mechanism. Big shout out again to the Thorify folks for building this and working with us to get this integrated in an efficient and very easy manner. Until next time, take care.